Walking around, it's about 6 AM. Okay, so I just went and watched the sunrise. It only takes about 15 minutes, like it's so quick, 10 to 15 minutes. And it was beautiful and it was worth getting up at 6 AM for. It was so beautiful. Like there's nothing that I've ever seen that beats a Mexican sunrise. Like they're absolutely stunning. I'm just gonna go look at these flowers as well. They're so pretty. Everything they have is so pretty. Look at this. They're so beautiful. Oh, and there's Ben. Ben missed the Mexican sunrise.
Where are you?
Yeah.
You only 10 minutes ago, you were?
It was more than that. I filmed for 15 minutes, so I must have left about 20 minutes ago. Oh. So anyway, I'll go back and we're just gonna quickly get ready and then hop over to the main building so we can get some breakfast before we are on our way. We're on our way. We're just going over to the main lobby. I think we'll walk over just to see if we see any little animals. Little animals, yeah, and also I don't think the buggies are even started yet. So yeah, we're just on our way over there. Ben will come and see the sunrise another morning, won't you, Ben? And actually, you just have to come with me because actually I caught it at exactly the right time. Like I caught it as it was, you know. So anyway, we're gonna walk over there now. Look at these trees and all their roots like tangled around them. What are they? Look, see the roots are like dangling down. They're not like in the ground. Aren't mangroves like that? Or am I making that up? Oh my god, look, there's a baby one. Oh, the baby one. Oh, baby one. Oh my god, Ben, it's a baby one. It's a baby one. Oh, it's the little family, isn't it? It's the family. That little baby. Look at how small. Oh my god, it's so tiny. Look at them, they're so gorgeous, aren't they? Aren't they beautiful? We should try and walk past. Go on. Off you go. They're funny because they sort of pretend to care, but then are like, no, actually I don't really care. Look at that baby one. Oh my god, can't get over how cute that little thing is. Number of shits given that day. Go on.
All of the working class persons, they will come very early in the morning, they will give their offerings, they will sit over there and they will see a Maya ceremony related to the deity known as Chak. Chak was known as the rain god, okay? Now, in my left hand side, but to your right hand side, you're going to find some columns, okay? Those columns they used to hold a very nice ceiling, and that was for habitational purpose, okay? But the most important thing, that structure. Sometimes all the way until 7, which is a Kabbalistic number for a lot of civilizations, or sometimes till 13. It's very important. In some cultures, 13 is a very bad luck number, right? We know Friday the 13th. When it comes to Mesoamerica and Mesoamerica, it was the opposite. That was the best number or the best day to be born. Now, look in both sides, and you're gonna find something really special. You're gonna find some rings, some hoops. Those hoops have a purpose, okay? Now, for you to understand that,
oh my god, coming back down again. Lethal. We're at the top of Coba. This is what you can see. We're at the top, and I'm exhausted. 120 steps did he say? And it's 128 metres high or something? Is that right? Feet high? Meters high? I don't know. But it's terrifying. Like I was getting proper like anxiety at the top. This is it. This is Coba. This is one of their like. Is it their like? What is it? The most famous temple or something? The tallest temple. Yeah. You can see one of them down there. That tiny little thing down there. This is. You can see for absolutely miles, can't you?
There's nowhere there's a few kilometres in the UK.
How are you feeling? Tired?
Quite out of breath, like.
Same. You have to, like.
You take little breaks on the way, it's fine actually.
Yeah, but I was starting to get like scared, so I had to. It was almost like better to go faster.
They do have a rope you can use.
They have a rope, but I would recommend going up Spider-Man style, definitely, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
I'm going down's going to be more scary because then you can see.
Make sure you have nothing.
Yeah, definitely
You want
get
to
hands.
take.
How you feeling? Standing on the edge of this huge ledge.
So this is the top. If you look down, you can see how tiny the people are down there. It is incredible up there.
I just don't know hang on, there's a zoomed in around. I don't know what's going on here. That's so bad. Yeah, we're just saying, the lack of health and safety here is hilarious. In the UK, you would never be able to do this. I mean, there is not even a fence. Look, I can literally see directly down there. No fence, no nothing. Can you imagine that in the UK, this would not happen? Yeah, but he wanted money.
Well, he wanted money, and we tipped him.
Generously.
Yeah, we tipped him like 3 times what the actual cost of the ride was. So I felt so sorry for him.
So what? You can see how hot that is.
Yeah.
It's a good look, isn't it?
Am I just hot? I'm like red because I'm hot, or am I just sunburned?
Bit of both, probably. Can't tell anymore.
Wait till we turn up the Mayan village, take a look at him.
Turkey.
A fashion rocker, I think.
It's cool, isn't it?
It's like I have food.
Yeah. We're just at the Mayan house. I've just been inside the little Mayan house. This is the little Mayan hut. The little houses, and basically they get the tourist companies pay them in basically donations, don't they? So they give them like books and stuff, and then in return they let us look around. And then we went to the cenote, which we which was really good. You enjoyed that, didn't you? Yeah, we both liked that. And it was cool, but it wasn't as cool as the underground. It wasn't as cold as the underground cenote, which was nicer. It was just because it was outdoors, I think it heats up a bit more. And then we stopped after that.
How is it?
Good.
Where are we?
I can't put in water because I can't spot for the cenote.
It's actually quite deep, isn't it?
This is an outdoor cenote though. It's not like the underground one we went in before. I insert pictures of the one we went in last year. They gave us tequila to try. They gave us actually the stuff which had been aged for a long time and all that, and then the variations of it. I can't remember what they said. Was it just the longer it had been?
It's been aged for
yeah, and it goes darker.
The 7-year one.
yeah, it goes darker and then it becomes really sweet basically. So that was nice as well. And we also bought like a little obsidian frog thing because Mexico has obsidian, different kinds of obsidian, so we bought a golden obsidian frog, little frog thing to take back. And then we came back and now it's like about 3:30 and we're just gonna try and book somewhere for dinner tonight. We had a really nice time, didn't we? Our tour guide was called Alex. He was really good, just in case anyone wants to know. Right, so we're showered and we're just gonna head over to the main lobby because we're unsure of what time we're doing. We're going to Playa del Carmen tomorrow, which is like just the nearest town. We're unsure what time we're getting picked up and have to come back here. And also on Thursday, the excursion we're doing that day, we're not sure what time we get back either. And you have to know for like booking the restaurants. So we just want to go over there and see if the reps are still there and to ask them what time we get back so we can book the restaurants. We just sat in the lobby area. We were waiting for the restaurant to open, but apparently it's not open until later now. So yeah. What did you think about today then?
Yeah, it's definitely worthwhile. I think it does cost a fair amount, but you don't really have another option unless you're hiring a car.
Yeah.
Which I wouldn't want to do over here.
So I don't know how you could in a place like this. So I would recommend it. Thought our guide was really, really good, wasn't he?
Yeah, I think that's one of the benefits of going through the TUI ones. I think they do tend to vet them quite well. I don't think we've done at least 5 or 6 of these now, and not once has it been a bad guide or a crap tour.
No, and he was saying to us earlier that I think TUI are one of the ones that kind of had first dibs on which like excursions they took to be theirs. I mean, do you feel like this hotel is just as good as you remembered?
It does quite well in that it is a massive resort, but at no point does it really feel like it's a massive resort with loads of people.
Yeah, and they've got like, because it's so big, and they've also got a lot of like, you know, plants and stuff which make it feel like less built up.
Yeah.
And what was I going to say? And like, you know, just generally I feel like there's a lot of stuff to do, so it's not everyone's spread out. It's not like everyone's concentrated in one place, like they have about 3 or 4 pools and stuff. So it's much more like, much less sort of concentrated on one area. And
a massive stretch of beach, which you might not get at other hotels.
And the beach is all the way along. And we did, having said this, we are staying in the Acamau one. We went to Coba yesterday, obviously, for that dire restaurant experience, but Coba didn't look like it was for us. It looked a lot more like kids friendly, and for us that's just not obviously what we want. We did have that experience last night, but on the whole, generally, the food here is excellent, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
And everything seems really clean. That's the other thing. You don't go anywhere and you think, oh, this looks dirty. Everywhere is kept spotless. And even the, like, you know, plants and everything, they're all clipped back all the time. The grass is always cut. Like, it is all kept in such good order. Like, it is really beautiful. And they do, that is credit to them, isn't it? They do keep it really nice here.
Yeah.
But yeah, anyway, so we're just sat in the lobby. I don't know what we're going to do, but I think the lobby is nice as well. I mean, look at this huge thing here. This is like a water feature. I mean, you can see those little people in the background there. That is how massive this structure is. Hola. So we just went to the snack bar because we were feeling a bit, because it turned out, basically, we didn't really eat anything for lunch. Well, I didn't. I probably ate less than you did, actually. We neither of us ate very much. So it was about 10 to 5 or something, and I was feeling really like unwell. I felt a bit sick, I had a headache, and I was thinking I need some food. So we went to the snack bar, which I think is 24 hours. I don't know what it's called, but it's a snack bar. I don't think that the other place opens until, the like main buffet opens until 6:30. So we'll probably head over there for 6:30 because we're both still quite hungry. But for now, Ben's still got a headache, so we're just gonna go back to the room and get him some tablets. And about, yeah, so in about half an hour or so, we'll make our way back over to the main lobby to go and get some dinner from the buffet because we're both very hungry.